welding blankets. That's the subject of today's video. Now we have two types in front of us, and just to point out, by the way, they're also known as welding mats, welding drapes, welding curtains. It's all, you know, versions of similar material. Now, I'm gonna hold them up. We have heavy duty and we have medium duty, and you obviously want to know what's the difference between them. But let's start with why you need them. Engineering shops, mobile engineering, you're going to be doing welding, grinding, foundry work, all that kind of stuff. In fact, if you're watching this video wondering which one to have, I bet you know more about them than I do, because when it's hot, it's hot. And generally, when you're welding or grinding, that splatter can go on to other things. If you're welding in an engine bay, for instance, you need to protect the paintwork around it. If you are welding in an area, you need to put curtains around so the splatter doesn't head over there and roll under a machine and catch some swarf and set another fire while you're not looking. Let me tell you the difference between them. So first of all, I'm going to point out what's the difference between these and a fire blanket. Now, here you have your kitchen fire blanket. It's mostly to do with the material and the purpose. Now, if you think of a fire blanket, it's designed to drape over a very, very hot pan, a very hot ring, and so it has a certain amount of thickness. This heavy duty one is designed for much hotter than that, welding and so on. This will cover, I mean, it's reckoned to cover sort of 1,000 degrees, but let me tell you in thickness. Now, the thickness of the material of our fire blanket, and it's a quality one, so it has silicone coating on top, but the thickness of the material is the weight of the material, sorry, is 430 grams per square meter. And to give you a comparison, this is 1,200 grams per square meter. So this, and I think it's about 1.5 millimeters thick, whereas this one is about 0.43 of a millimeter, something like that. Now, the heavy duty is impregnated with vermiculite, which gives it even more resistant. The medium duty, which is a lot lighter, this one's silicone coated, but on the weight of this, it's about 290. Now you think, oh, that's not very good, but this isn't designed to drape over hot surfaces. It's designed to hang and to drape. These are 1.8 meters wide. There's three sizes. I think I'm right in saying it's 1.2, 2.4 and 3.6 meters. They're very large, and they have brass eyelets all around so that you can hang them. And the material is very, very pliable. You can feel the silicone coating, but it's very pliable. It means you can hang it. Now this one here is a lot thicker, a lot heavier, and you can see it's, you know, like stiff as a board, I think you would say. And so these are not designed for hanging. If you hung, this generally we do a 1 meter by 1 meter, and they go up 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 2 by 3, and the 2 meter by 3 meter, I think is going to be about 8 or 10 kilos. And of course, if you try and hang that, it's probably going to collapse what it's hanging off, but it's not necessary. So if you want bigger, by the way, just to point out, the heavy duty also comes in rolls. Now this is very, very popular product probably because of our prices and the quality, but we do a 25 meter roll. Now they're 1 meter wide, and you wonder why they're only 1 meter. Generally because of carriers, they won't take things that are too big. And there's a 50 meter roll as well, obviously twice the weight. But just to give you an example, the 25 meter one weighs about 32 kilos, the larger one double. You can cut it and make your own sizes. Now, it's a very durable material. You probably can, on the website there will be features and weights and things, so you can decide which one's most appropriate for you. But for most of our customers, they use both, and both in appropriate use. They're durable, they're long lasting, they can take very hot temperatures for very short periods of time. There's no need to do blowtorch holding on it type of thing, because like I say, they're not designed, I mean you wouldn't actually put a welding torch straight on this Nothing's going to really survive that. But you will know what's best for you, which size to pick. Have a look at the website, it's got all of them for you. Or do you want to take a roll and cut your own up? It's up to you, but all the details will be found on the links after this video.